Oh my god, that's terrifying. There's a baby going on.
You just had to say you didn't want your picture taking. Boys and girls, we promised you a Saturday adventure on Sunday, and a Saturday adventure you're going to get. We are out at somewhere we've never been before. It's actually not a million miles from where we live now. We have come to Wicksteed Park. It's our first theme park day of the year. It's a small one, little low-key theme park situation, but with a massive queue to get in. So we've timed that really well. Well, we made it through the queue. We have wristbands, as usual. Andy's refusing to wear his, and we are ready for a look around. I've not been here since I was a kid, like 30 years ago probably, so it's likely to have changed a lot. And this site, I've never been here before. There you go, Andy has got his wristband on now. Good work. We know there's a little train here, which is the main reason he wants to be here. We're going to go and find the train and then find some rides. He's ignoring absolutely everything, making a beeline for the railway, navigating himself. We're on the train, and as usual, me and Andy have claimed the forward-facing seats. Forward-facing outside, because we like to be able to film. Where are we going?
Underground.
I don't think we're going underground, Andy.
Under the train.
There might be a tunnel, I don't know. I haven't been on this one before.
Underground.
We'll have to see. I hope there's a tunnel.
Wow. Oh, off we go!
Personal belongings secure. Your arms inside the carriages have been not hanging out of the windows, especially when approaching the tunnel.
Oh, there is a tunnel.
On the opposite side to entry, note when the train has come to a complete stop back at the station.
There's a tunnel!
I know.
There is a tunnel! Oh, we're approaching a tunnel.
Oh, Andy. No, don't need that window.
Here we go. Tunnel time! We're in a tunnel! It's a very short tunnel. Tunnel! I don't know what that was going under. I feel like that was just a tunnel for the sake of a tunnel. Miniature railways, always awesome. Time for snack, or dinner, as Andy's calling it, even though it's only 11 o'clock. But we got Lunchables. Do like a Lunchable. And somebody's got a little bit of a grumpy on because he's still refusing to use his camera. So he's on his phone, but his phone has already run out of battery. He wants to go back to the car to charge it, which we obviously can't do because that would involve having to drive the car, and that would involve leaving. And he doesn't want to leave, so...
I don't think you have to drive.
Yeah, you can't do it unless the engine's running. It won't charge it just with the car still. And we can't sit there in the car park with the engine running. So yeah, we're not doing that. We'll see how we get on. It'll be fine. One disaster averted because he's going to use Anna's phone, but we've now found ourselves a new disaster because we got to that bench, and it was only when we got there we realised this field is completely covered in tiny poos, and now we've got to make it back across the field again.
You weren't looking where you were
without getting poo foot. We've probably all already got poo foot.
You weren't looking where you were going on the way, and I said Dad was poo everywhere, and you just ignored me. Such your fault.
If you are planning a trip to Wicksteed Park at some point in the next few months, bear in mind, I would estimate about 70% of it seems to be currently under construction. Gift shop! Or should I say, Wicky's Emporium. Andy wants a wind-powered car, but not enough to actually carry it around the shop himself.
Andy, come here then.
You want one of those?
I do want one of those.
Fine.
Look at it?
Go and sneak it in with Andy's stuff and I'll pay the female later. Everyone else got a toy, but I wasn't allowed another inflatable giraffe because I didn't look after the last one we got in Nottingham.
Hello.
You happy with your toy?
Yeah, how do I get this off?
I don't know.
You're older than me, surely you can work it out.
Andy,
It was so cold.
is it good?
It was so cold.
Why is it
I can't
cold?
feel my hands because it's so high up. And it was so windy and I'm so cold.
Your glasses are all steamed up. Apparently it was pretty cold up there. Was that good, Andy? Andy, was it good?
Yeah. Yeah. We're going
Excellent.
home now.
I didn't
Oh, I
see.
see.
I didn't
You've
see
had
him
enough, have
until I
you?
looked
Let's
at
go
him at
home.
the end and his arms went out like that.
Maybe head.
Go home. We've been here, I mean, we've been here like 2 hours. We've done the train, we've done one ride. I don't think we necessarily got value for money on our wristbands. But do you not want to go on the carousel?
Yes.
Yeah, we can go on that as well.
Now? Yeah.
Wristbands were £12 each, and that gives you unlimited ride access. Tickets for each ride are £2.50. So if we can get them onto 5 rides, the train counts, then we have official value for money. I don't rate our chances. He's very much enjoying the music for this because it's the same music they use on one of his favourite YouTube channels, Expedition Theme Park, which he has a t-shirt for and everything. He has YouTube merch for them. He likes the carousel. So how are you enjoying your day so far? You having a good time? Yeah, we're just going to wait for him here while they're on the carousel. They shouldn't be too long. Yeah. Is that good? You enjoy that?
I'm dizzy now.
Huh?
Dizzy.
You're dizzy?
So sat in one place around.
You were supposed to sit on a chicken.
What do you want to do
No,
about
I was going to, but all the chickens had the children support things and I didn't want to take them if other children needed them, and they did.
I gave her one instruction.
because-
Get on a
and
chicken.
they also had the ones where the parents could sit behind them, so they were for parent children, and I couldn't do that.
He's certainly cheered up a lot since we've been around near all the rides. More of a distraction from the fact that his phone is completely out of battery now. Was that good, Andy?
This way.
Yeah, we're going to go in Meerkat Manor before we leave.
Oh,
Meerkats! You're quite the fan of a meerkat.
I love
aren't you?
meerkat.
Hello. Yeah.
Mate.
Andy, it's meerkats. You didn't know that? Having a little look. Hello. Yes, they are definitely amongst the best critters. Can we get meerkats for home? Looks like Andy's had enough. Every time I lift the camera, they back off. I don't think they like the camera. I lift it up above my head and they whoa. So I need to stay back and not scare them. Do you like a meerkat?
Meerkat, please.
Well, you can't just have one. You need a whole gang of them.
Let's get a gang of meerkats.
They are so cool. So cool. Now he's getting into the spirit of things. He wants to do absolutely everything. He's now asking to go in the aviary, which he normally hates anything to do with animals. We've taken him to a zoo once and he hated it. He's just been in with the meerkats. He now wants to go and see the birds. There might be zoos in our future.
I was literally just talking about wanting to go to a zoo.
wanted to do a safari. I've never done one.
Well, there's Woburn, isn't there?
I've never done it.
Just down the M1 a bit.
We nearly got to go one, but my dad cancelled it, and I always wanted to go.
Looks like there's going to be a safari in our future.
Unfortunately, cockatoos, you've had to be
Let's see this fella. Oh, I want this guy.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
You just had to say you didn't want your picture taking. Thought I was being attacked by a bird. This is cool in here. I didn't realise we'd actually be in with them. I thought they'd all be in cages.
Look, they're doing it again.
You having a little drink? A tree full of birdies. What is? Oh, hello. Shouldn't you be inside the cage? Why am I in the cage and you're out there? This is so cool in here. They should do this with monkeys.
Why does that look like a bird? What's the film with the bird? Birds? Rio?
Oh, Rio, yeah.
That looks like the bird. The parrot flew at him.
Yeah, I caught it on camera.
Have you?
Yeah.
It flew.
We should get one of these for the garden as well, to go with our meerkats. We need a bigger garden. Meerkats and an aviary. That's what I want in the garden. Oh, Andy, hold on. We all have to get in the little chamber of not letting birds out. That's it, you have to clean your hands. That's it, give them a good clean. Clean your hands, everybody.
I will.
So what did he say to you before?
Come again.
So he likes it then. That's not bad for a first time coming somewhere. He doesn't normally ask why we're still there. Yeah, he didn't like the waiting. He didn't like his phone running out of battery. But once he's got into this bit where all the rides are, he's having an awesome time. We've been here probably 3 hours at this point, which 1 o'clock.
No.
We've got to go in an hour because I've got to get home in time to watch the football. Hopefully Posh are going to get promoted this afternoon. Fingers crossed. Got to get home to watch that. Oh, he's got it spinning, has he, finally? He's cracked it. Is that good? It's what?
Toilet.
You want the toilet? Yeah, let's go and find a toilet then. So what are we doing now then?
Going home.
Going home. Sounds like a good plan.
More Wicksteed Park again?
Yes, we can do more with Wicksteed Park. I almost said it the way he was saying it.
Again.
Yes, we will come back another day, that's for sure. We're going to head home now.
What
We've
are
got-
we home, Kevin?
I've already said to watch the football. While we're driving home, I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Past Kev, who's got a message for you from this episode's sponsor. And then we've got more shenanigans when we get home. Folks, I just want to take a second to thank this episode's sponsor, Skillshare. Now, as you know, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. You can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. They have classes on all sorts of topics ranging from illustration and graphic design through productivity, creative writing, video editing, freelance, entrepreneurship, marketing, you name it, they've probably got a class on it. And those of you who've been paying attention to my social media recently will know that I've been having a little bit of an experimentation push with the likes of TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels and Stories. It's an area of content I've never really explored before. I didn't know where to start. So, of course, the place to start is Skillshare. And I'm very much looking forward to going through this class, Video for Instagram, tell an engaging story in less than a minute. As someone who waffles as much as I do, this could be invaluable to me, especially the incorporating text is a big thing I don't know how to do. I know these kids with their short videos are really good at using text on the screen to engage the content with the viewer. I just sit and talk to a camera. And I'm hoping that by doing this class, I'm going to get a little bit better at getting down with the kids. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, which means there's no adverts on the platform and they're adding new content all the time. Plus, it's less than $10 a month when you sign up for an annual subscription. They're also giving you the opportunity to try Skillshare Premium for free if you're one of the first 1,000 people to click the link at the top of the description. So what are you waiting for? Head down to the description, sign up for Skillshare, have a look around and explore where your creativity may take you. And maybe you can learn about short videos as well, like I am, and we can be cool together. Skillshare has been a massive supporter of the channel over the last 6 months or so, and I really would appreciate if you haven't checked them out so far, go and check them out. It's genuinely a service that I use and have used since long before we started working together, and it really does help support the channel if you support the brands that work with us on a long-term basis, the way Skillshare do. So go check them out. They are great. You'll learn something, and learning's always good. Back to other Kev. Boys and girls, we are home and I've just watched the football and Posh are in the championship for the first time in 8 years. Anna, the curse of you is finished. It was clearly an 8-year curse. Yeah. The year I met Anna, we got relegated from the championship. Shut up, Siri! We're in the championship and there was a curse. We got promoted. Fantastic. The other thing that's just happened is yesterday's video has just come out. So I'm going to go upstairs, start making a lasagna, and we'll have a look to see what the reaction to that was. And we'll have a little chat about that in a moment, I'm sure. I also, at some point, need to make my insect glider that we got at Wicksteed Park. But most important of all, we're back in the championship, boys and girls. Yes. Say yes, Anna.
Yes.
What are you wearing, by the way?
I'm wearing my cuddly hoodie because I was chilly when we got home.
Turned into a blanket. Don't get too excited about me saying I'm making lasagna, by the way. It's very much lasagna out of a jar. We got a jar. No expense spared on Tesco jars. But of course it does have to be gluten-free. And lactose-free because of fussy women over there. And I'm not vegan at the moment. Especially, we never are when Amy's here because she's not. So I'm not gonna, I don't mind forcing my nonsense on Anna, but I can't force my nonsense on Amy as well. She's giving me such a dirty look at the moment. So it's gonna have some beef in our lasagna. Talking of beef, we'll get onto the comments section in a second. Beef. Comments generally, it's 5:30. Video's been out half an hour. Generally, lots of positive, excited, supporting comments so far, which is brilliant. Thank you to everybody who is excited to see the vlog back. To those couple of people who've made stupid comments along the lines of, they're only doing it because they need the money. Firstly, you've already been blocked, you numbskulls. And secondly, without wanting to sound like I'm being Braggy McBraggerson, did you watch that video from a few weeks ago when I said how much we'd made in the last year? That's not why we're doing this at all. We explained the reasons in the video. Go and watch the video. Some people were commenting earlier, the videos, it was a 22-minute video, there were people saying they're only doing it for the money after 5 minutes. Watch the video. I'm gonna make dinner. Lasagna, CBeebies, and a child watching CBeebies.
And an inky donk.
And an inky donk. Pretty standard evening activities.
Bye, inky donk.
Oh.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know why the cupboards are open behind me. It's because I'm unloading the dishwasher. He got into night garden again about 2 months after we moved in. And now it's every single night. And he gets all the toys. I remember the toys that just used to live in the old kitchen and never ever get played with. They'd just go there. We usually we eat a little earlier than this. We were eating a little late to the football, so normally this would be going on in the living room. But every night, watches Night Garden and acts it out because he's got all of the toys. But tonight, because we ate a little late, he's doing it in the kitchen. So he's brought all his toys up here. It's now time for a Saturday evening tradition for as long as we've lived here. On the weekends, Amy's here. Saturday evening, Anna goes upstairs and downloads Andy some DLC on Train Simulator or Train Sim World or any of these train games on the Xbox that have huge thousands of pounds worth of DLC. He gets some DLC, they go and mess around on that, and me and Amy watch a movie. Over the last couple of months we've worked through the entire MCU, we've worked through all of X-Men, we've worked through
Harry Potter.
the whole Harry Potter series, we've done Maze Runner. And now we're going to watch something that's not in a series, I don't think.
No.
Because we've run out of series.
Well, we have Divergent, which we can do at some point, but I really wanted to watch.
I feel like if I've seen Maze Runner, I've probably seen Divergent. But we've got Kong Skull Island that we're going to watch tonight, so we're going to sit and watch that now. It's probably about 2.5 hours after the video yesterday came out now, so I just wanted to say thank you for the really positive responses we've had. I was kind of bracing myself for more negativity and silliness than we got based on what happened when I originally announced the vlogs were stopping and when we had to keep talking about that. Dave wants to get back involved. He's just making it... What have you got there? That is a really chewed up molten brown hand cream. Go and put that somewhere.
Lovely.
But yeah, it's apart from the odd bit of silliness that I've dealt with, it's all been very, very positive. So thank you for the positive feedback. Hopefully you're enjoying these early couple of videos, and hopefully you continue enjoying them because, as we said yesterday, I've got hair on my... Is that a Dave hair now on my glasses? As I said yesterday, the vlog is back, and I hope you're enjoying it. But for now, I think we're going to wrap things up so that we can watch...
See that hair.
Kong Skull Island. Yeah, can you get that?
Really annoying you.
Yeah, that's a Dave hair. So the three of us are going to watch that and then go to bed because it's been a busy day. We've done lots of exciting stuff. And Posh are back in the championship. Hooray! Tune up, folks. Bye-bye now. Dave, do you want to say goodbye? Say goodbye to them. Dave.
Dave, you gotta look.
Dave.
Look, no,
Dave.
over
Dave.
there.
Dave.
No,
Dave.
no, over
Dave.
there.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.